Ready.
Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to another Tuesday night live stream. If you're watching the rebroadcast, welcome. If you're here live, welcome.
If you're watching the rebroadcast.
Let's say hi to everybody really quick. We got Richard in the house. Time out with Michael. Bloomin' Cheesa. How's it going, Bloomin' Cheesa? That's another Richard. Joe Ross is here. Joe Ross. Cope and Mellow.
Love my shirt. Very soft.
Our
very
guitar loyalty is strong.
Oh yeah, our guitar loyalty is strong, Cope and Mellow.
If you watch our Orange International Street Fair, we saw a guitar. We're like, no.
Nobody.
Our loyalty goes to one guitar maker.
Yeah.
And only one. Oh my goodness. How's everybody doing? Leah, how you doing, Leah? What's up?
Juan Rodriguez, amigo. Juan, we're going to live together for 2 weeks. Can you believe that?
Oh my goodness. We are, huh?
Yes, we're going to be roommates with Juan for 2 weeks.
Oh my goodness, 2 weeks.
Are you ready for that, Juan?
Oh my goodness.
That's going to be crazy, Juan.
Yeah, it is going to. Sorry, I just did one quick little text message and then
What else is going on? I can't see. Let's see. Hey, what'd you do here, sir? Oh, Josh took the comments off.
I took the comments off so she can't control the microphone or the mouse.
Say, Coke and Mellow, time out with Michael. Josh, if it gets complicated and too deep, then you can come stay with me.
Hi, Amy. Who said that?
Hey, Amy, Michael.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I think we're good. I mean, we got 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a living room.
Kiko, I miss you. Like, they've been so active that we hardly even get to see them.
They're too busy.
They're so busy. They're busy little bees buzzing around. Yeah, they're hitting it hard.
So we're going to talk today about food, and then some Halloween food because we are going to Disneyland for the first time.
Finally, our day has come. Woo!
Right? I should have said, plug your ears. Becky's about to scream
and
her
I have
loudest.
not been drinking. Thank you. I have not been drinking.
All right? I know.
Salt water. Ooh, what was that noise?
I don't know what that noise was, but we're going to talk some Disney food, Halloween food. We might get
do miss you, Carla.
We might get into our Walt Disney World trip.
Are we going to talk about the street fair?
I see you. I know you're there. Just hang tight.
Are we going to talk about the street fair at all? This should have been a hodgepodge day.
Well, street fair can come later if we have time. We're not going to be on super late today, but
I know.
We do want to talk about a lot of different food and stuff like that.
Okie dokie, Carla. Okie dokie.
But to help us, give us advice on food, even though I don't know if he's had any.
Some of
Halloween
y'all have been there.
Not. But
no, but I'm sure he wants a lot of stuff.
Yes,
I'm sure he's
he
seen
does.
it. I'm sure he wants it. So it'll be nice. Well, plus I miss them too.
So we were feeling a little lonely today, and so without further ado, we wanted to have one of our friends on.
Without further ado,
it's Time Out with Michael.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, I seen Carrie did that cute little box opening for Margarita's bag. That was adorable. She's so sweet.
Oh, she has been waiting so long to open that package, but she wanted to do a fun little video and an unboxing thing.
Margarita messaged me and said, I love her.
And I know this sounds weird, but if you haven't watched the video, go check it out on Time Out with Michael. And to me, I love movie magic. I love magic stuff. And oh boy, sorry, there's motorcycles going by. Anyway, if you watch the video, she puts the shirt up and she's like, look what I got. I'm going to put it on. And then the way I was able to edit it, it just pops, just boom. And she's wearing the shirt.
Richard,
it's so cool.
It was perfect.
It was awesome.
Carla me hizo con leche. Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah, but she had some great
Lori
bag stuff.
Lori, I missed you. We haven't seen Lori for the past couple of streams.
No, she was here in the other stream.
No.
Either she commented after saying she missed it. I don't remember. I can't remember yesterday, let alone today. There's a gnat. I think I got it.
Oh.
I ate the gnat. Okay, hey, Sharon Carter. What?
Sharon Carter.
Oh my goodness. Hello,
friend.
Sharon. Welcome.
Now, Karen and Carla and Kiko have been there. DDG and Joe Ross have been to Disneyland. A lot of you guys have been there. We're just the little guys, the late birds.
Yeah, well, we've been a holdout on going, but we're going this Saturday to Disneyland. So we want to talk about and show you some of the foods that we think we might be eating. We brought Michael on so he can chime in on. I don't know. Are you a big dessert guy, Michael?
So we don't get Terry too.
I've been seeing the pumpkin thing that some people have been posting on there, the pumpkin cheesecake, and I'm so
yay! Saturday and Sunday we get to see Joe Ross and DDG.
All right, yeah. So Saturday we're going to Disneyland, and then Sunday we're going to Oogie Boogie Bash, and we'll talk about some of the food options there too. But we might as well just jump right into it and get into
Where's
this.
Carrie? We don't get Carrie. It's not like when you get Josh, you get me. When you get me, you get Josh. Why aren't you on the stream? Josh, what's that?
Because I look.
Wait, do it again. As soon as you put Carrie on. Hi, friend.
Hi. I'm so embarrassed. Put the camera back. Because I went to the gym and I look like a drowned rat. I'm just a mess. That's why.
Not. Hey, Alpha Traveler. Hey, Howling Hour. Why ain't we talking about HHN? We are going on opening night. We're going to talk about everything.
Yeah, we're going to HHN this. We'll get to the food eventually, but everyone keeps asking questions. So we're going to Halloween Horror Nights this Thursday night on opening night. We're excited to go. It's our first year ever going to Halloween Horror Nights.
Hey, Carla.
You see the picture of Albert sporting the Midlife Vibes mask?
Let's go through some
at
comments
Disneyland
and stuff first.
I don't know if I saw that picture.
I didn't see that one, Sharon. I saw a lot of stuff you guys did, but for some reason, I didn't see that picture. I'm going to go back and look through your stories.
I've been so busy with work. I have not been up on my social
the
media
funnel
game
cake
at all.
at Hungry Bear looks amazing, says Amy.
Okay, so we're going to add this to the stream here. We got the foodie guide to Halloween Disneyland.
Thank you. Thank you, Helen.
I don't know what is that. That's got to be ice cream, right? That's got to be a soft serve ice cream they're showing there.
I hope it's not that gray stuff. I hate the gray stuff.
No, the gray stuff is different.
I was just going to say it looks like the gray stuff.
No,
the gray stuff though. That's ice cream.
The Helen Hour is going to be there opening night.
All right, we'll be there.
All right, we'll have to stop it. We'll have to Insta follow Instas.
So
ooh, look at that pizza.
Okay, so I like sweets, but I'm not like 100% crazy on sweets. But what I'm seeing here is a very delicious looking pizza. Now
I'm all about Rice Krispie treats, just an FYI.
So now this is obviously going to be at the Alien Pizza Planet.
Bye, Sharon. She said, "Oh man, gotta go. Bye, guys."
Oops. Let me.
Nice seeing you here, Sharon. I'll go back and look for that picture.
Let me go here real quick and see if I can do this. There we go. I don't see a deconstructed lasagna in this one. So they say they're offering a deconstructed lasagna. I don't know what that means as far as Halloween goes. I mean,
it probably looks like just pasta with lasagna sauce.
Is it is it supposed to be like a play on blood and guts from the inside of your body, like your intestines?
Probably not.
I don't know. Let's see. Supernova special. Halloween alien macaron or macaroon?
Macaroon.
With blackberry, buttercream, and lemon curd.
I like lemon curd, but macaroons are too macaroon. Wait, Humando knows how to say it right. They're too sweet.
They're too sweet?
They're too sweet. Josh and Becky, how much is HN per night there in California?
I don't know. I paid for it, but I don't know. So I don't know.
Was it 100?
Well, no, it's less than 100. We'll have to look. We'll have to look it up. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so now they're not talking about. Let's see. Okay, chocolate praline mousse cake. Would that be this Dr. Facilier hat right here?
Carla, was that the mousse cake or no?
Hey, Josh, real quick.
Yeah.
Halloween Horror Nights is $70.99 for a single ticket. If you want a multi pass, you're gonna pay $179 for a frequent pass. Or you can pay just the regular, just get in $129. There you go, Alpha.
Oh, Michael, while we have you and Carrie here, we want to thank you so much for sending the lanyards. We got those.
Yeah.
We went on Sunday.
On
Sunday, Brittany and Ebbet went. So we shared the tabs with Brittany. Little Orlando, you bought Little Orlando
An
an
ice cream.
ice cream.
Nice.
So he thanks you for his ice cream. Me and Eva had 2 drinks, and Josh and I got hot dogs and chili. So thank you very much. We shared it with the yayas.
That's
Good,
cool.
good. I'm glad they got used.
Yeah.
So now, okay, so are you a pizza guy, or this looks like a chicken parm, right? What is that? That looks like, it doesn't say what it is right here.
It almost looks like buffalo chicken, but it has to be a chicken parm. Well, if you go down and read the other ones, we might get to that one.
Yeah, I wish their website would put the pictures and what they are right underneath it, but they didn't do that, so I don't know. You know, I thought that's what it was going to be, but it wasn't. So let's see. Now, I'm not a, like I said, I'm not a huge sweet person. I don't mind a little sweet here and there.
Hi, Ronnie. Happy belated.
I do think that Disney has probably some of the best candied apples out there.
Jeff Pike, what? Jeff Pike is in the house?
Jeff Pike is there.
And I'm sorry, you guys know I always will interrupt while Josh is talking to. I want to make sure I say hi to everybody when you come on. So I'm sorry. It's just something we've always done.
Have you ever had a cake pop from Disneyland?
Oh, yeah.
Are they good?
They have like some of the best cake pops I think I've ever tried.
I don't think I've ever eaten one.
They're going to have a Jack Skellington cake pop.
I think
Ooh,
Carla
I want
got
one.
that one.
That sounds good. Now, what would be a spider web crispy? They have a mini witch crispy and a
That's
spider
it.
web crispy.
Those are Rice Krispie
Oh, is that
treats.
these right here?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a Rice Krispie. I like Rice Krispie treats. I think that's something it's too much. Like they need to be smaller.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying
Not,
that
not
they need
for
to be
me.
smaller.
I love
but
Rice Krispie treats. I like them just the way they are. Thank you very much. Trix
Hey,
Young
Trix,
is in the
how are you?
house. Hi, Trix.
Oh, I love peanut brittle. Peanut brittle is one of my favorite things, and they have a pumpkin brittle. Do you think a pumpkin brittle is good?
Ooh.
Did you eat it, Carla? She said she bought it because a fan said it was good. So we'll see.
I don't know, but
It would
Pumpkin-
depend on,
pumpkin
it would depend
brittle.
on what cake is inside the cake pop, because you would think that it's
It
going to
has
be
to be-
maybe purple inside there. So is it chocolate or is it vanilla?
No, it'd have to be chocolate, I would think.
Yeah.
Because it's going to have a white glaze on the outside, right? Or whatever they cover it
Yeah.
with.
They have a
But-
pumpkin fudge.
Okay, that's just ridiculous.
What?
This is just ridiculous right here. You're just ridiculous, Carrie. For
I'm
Disney
gonna text
treats.
you. Carrie, I am seriously gonna text
Oh
you right
my
now.
god. Wait,
because-
does that mean we have to take a shot?
Yeah.
No, I said for
Yeah.
Disney treats, not alcohol.
Well, but I think Michael has say in this though.
It's a
I think
it's a
you want
it's a
a shot,
treat.
you liar.
I think I
Oh.
can't believe I'm saying I think.
I'll do this.
Oh, that's gross.
I know it's fine.
Go get you some crown.
Oh my gosh, that's a big one, you guys. That's a big
Hold on.
one. Oh geez.
Oh, what's wrong? He's so heavy-handed.
Well, look at that. It's $50. A $50 super
My
chat. Thank you
God.
so much.
Just bring me a shot glass.
Ew.
No, don't do that. That's
Yeah. I'm
nasty.
fine.
Ugh.
Oh,
No,
wait,
that's
hold on.
a shot.
Look at this. Oh, proper 12.
Why drink it if you're not even?
We're doing it with Michael here.
Woo-wee.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Cheers.
Ooh, that's good though.
Oh, that was so good.
Don't tell me to.
Conor
shush.
McGregor.
Alfred Crawford says 50's the whole bottle.
He's like Conor McGregor. Goodbye.
Yeah.
When it comes to that drinking. Woo! Now I'm warm. Now I'm warm. This is why it always gets hot. Was that the Crown Royale? Is that peach?
Salted caramel.
Salted caramel's good. We enjoyed a lot of the Crown Royale from the gift pack that you guys gave us at Christmas time.
You did? Maybe we
Yeah.
should send another one.
Oh, you
Yeah,
we did.
there was
Yeah,
a
that
lot of good ones. It didn't last very long with these live streams, but you know, it was delicioso. That's for sure. I don't know how much of this we're actually going to get through the food stuff because we just like talking.
Well, you know what? Well, let's let the people vote. We do want to talk Disney treats and Disney food because that's something we're really interested. We actually want your guys's. Hi, Kevin. We actually want your guys's feedback for those of you that have been to the parks already. What you thought was a hit and what you thought was a miss. But we definitely want to talk about HHN as well and Oogie Boogie. So
Okay, so now this. Now,
Look
okay,
at how cute.
okay. So
wait.
wait, I'm gonna do something real quick. I see this and I'm like, okay, the hat's kind of cute. You know, it's nothing spectacular. Obviously, you got your Rice Krispie treat. I mean, the pizza looks absolutely delicious, but not very Halloweeny in my opinion. It's just very delicious looking. And same with the sandwich. But this is what I'm talking about.
Hold on, Jackie. I see your comment. I'll respond in just a moment.
I mean, this right here, this Haunted Mansion Holiday Wreath cookie.
I'm interested in that. I am interested in those onion rings.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second.
Chili onion rings, Michael.
The problem is that cookie looks awesome, but it looks like a lot of frosting. And so I don't know how delicious it would be,
that was gross?
but it looks awesome.
So we think, is that a small plate or is that a big plate? If it's a small plate, you could probably half that cookie. I mean, if it's a big plate and that's a big cookie, that's a lot. That's extreme for me.
No, I think it's a small plate. I bet you that's a regular size. Like, I mean, their cookies are fairly large anyway.
Right.
But yeah, I definitely don't think I could finish all of that because that's literally all icing right there. There's no way I could finish that with that much sweet on it.
No, what was the treat that we got at Schmoozie's that was supposed to be really good? Was it a
yeah, it was like
it was so horrible.
Oh, it was a peppermint cronut with it just wasn't good.
So Jackie, I would have absolutely drove after work to go meet up with you at Disneyland when you're coming down. Unfortunately, we will be in Florida, Jackie.
Yeah.
Jackie's so sweet. I would have totally went to go meet her.
Yeah, totally.
The blood orange slushie with like ice cube.
So this is the blood orange slushie.
Carlos says it's way too
good.
But I think they did a good. Well, I don't know if it looks like this when they serve it to you, but when they took this picture, they did a really good job of capturing the Halloween in this dessert. I think.
I've seen several pictures of people on Facebook and Insta with them getting that blood orange, and it looks just like that with the blood going down.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man,
because
sometimes like the look of the presentation food is not pulled off into the real food, and this one, I mean, if they pull that off, it just looks. I mean, it screams Halloween to me.
Well, they should be able to do it because.
And I like blood orange.
The mangoñadas look like that.
Yeah.
Carrie, did you see your text from me on our texting?
Yeah, she did.
Yes, I sure did.
That's no fair.
So they're gonna have loaded barbecue pork fries, which are crisp cut fries.
That looks delicious.
I love anything barbecue fries. And then chocolate red velvet parfait, which is not pictured. I want to see, what are these onion rings called? Obviously, you're gonna have they have the Minnie Mouse Sundae there.
That's a Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse, but it doesn't. The top two are screaming Halloween. The bottom two are screaming good-looking food.
No, that is a play on Halloween. Those onion rings because it's it's all gooey.
Let me see if I can find. Oh, it's loaded onion rings. Onion rings topped with creamy cheese sauce, crispy bacon, and green onions. But there's no. But where's the? Okay.
It looks like guts.
Okay. Here I'm gonna go on a little thing real quick. Just a little thing. Just a little.
He's gonna complain, and he hasn't even gotten there, guys. I'm not even happy about that.
This whole thing right here. Look at right at the top. It's the Halloween foodie guide, right? So I want all the food to look like Halloween, but I also want it all to have Halloween names. I want the Halloween names.
You're so bougie.
I know.
Hi, Samantha.
So picky. I mean, Michael.
Samantha, we'll be in Florida the 13th through the 23rd or 4th. What's your
13th through the 24th. So, I mean, don't you think like if it's gonna be on the Halloween menu, it should have a Halloween name?
So you could call the onion rings.
I think so.
Okay,
if it's going to be on a Halloween menu, it's got to have a Halloween name.
So they're called what?
Tripas, guts.
They're not called tripas.
Yes, sir.
You're just making that up now.
I will make a name for each one.
So that's the Halloween candy sundae. It's 2 sundaes in one. Sugar gummy ice cream with raspberry sauce, gummy treats, fruit candles. I'm like, they have fruit candles in my sundae. No.
Do you want to hear something, John?
Chocolate ice cream with hot fudge and pieces of chocolate candy bar. That's all in that little thing. Well, you know what? That's really big, actually. Let me put it on the screen.
Can I share something, dumb?
Yeah.
Michael was doing this, and my dumb self went like this.
She was
trying to plug into my internet because my Wi-Fi is being slow.
Like,
she was like looking like, what is he pointing at? He's not here in the room with us. This is like via video conferencing.
Okay.
I was whipping the cord, and she was like,
goodness. So,
hey, so that Mickey thing is that Mickey dish? Is that just a dish you get to take home to like eat your
Yeah.
cereal in, or is it actual candy you get to eat that whole thing?
No, that's
No?
a plastic dish.
Okay.
They serve that at is it Gibson Girl? It's on Gibson's ice cream store on Main Street. They serve those all year round in like this or Minnie and Mickey's. They're like it's like a bowl, and it's what they serve their sundae in. So, but I mean, I guess they're just putting different stuff in the sundae to make it Halloweeny. So for me so far, if I go up to the top, like that pizza looks really good. Like I want to try that pizza. I can skip these 2 chocolate desserts.
I always like their chocolate's good on their Krispies.
100%, I would want to get the blooded orange
saying that it's
slushy.
sweet.
I know, but it's sweet. It's supposed to be sweet. And those onion rings look absolutely delicious.
I wish they had chili on them.
I don't know if chili might be too much because you got cheese sauce with bacon and chives.
Why? It's not too much for a hot dog. It's not too much for
we
fries.
all have our own opinions. You want chili? I say no chili on them.
Everybody knows I win.
Oh my goodness. And then, okay, so this one is the Mummy Marshmallow. I'm not, now, don't hate me, people. Don't hate me. I'm not a big marshmallow treat person at Disneyland.
Me either.
Probably because I'm not a big marshmallow person in general, unless it's on a s'mores. What about you, Michael? How are you with the marshmallow?
You know, the Tigger Tails are marshmallow. I tried one just because I could say that I did, but I'm the same. Like, if I'm going to have a marshmallow on a s'mores, I'm not a big marshmallow fan either.
The only one I like marshmallows are roasted. Like
Yeah, and then
thank you, Alpha.
They've had, okay, let me see. Did they do the Jolly Holiday? Because this sandwich right here, I believe, is at the Jolly Holiday. And they've had this in previous years. And I'm going to see if I can find Jolly Holiday right here. It's the toasted salsa Roja chicken sandwich, which basically has a salsa Roja shredded chicken on the rustic bread with jack and the cotija cheeses served with tortilla soup.
Carla, or any of you out there that I don't want to say, I don't know, Hispanic, Mexican, Chicano, whatever. It sounds like chicken tinga almost.
Okay, I don't know, but
chicken tinga.
So
I don't know. It sounds good though.
It sounded better than it tasted. We had this sandwich a couple years back. It basically was their play on the Jolly Holiday combo, which is the grilled cheese sandwich with the tomato bisque soup. Now, I like the grilled cheese sandwich with the tomato bisque soup better than this one, but if you're looking for a more hearty meal, this one definitely is more hearty than the grilled cheese because of the chicken in it. And the tortilla soup wasn't bad, but you know, I get attached to my classics, and that Jolly Holiday combo is just so yummy. And then here's their plan. What's that, Michael?
The beignets.
Yeah, so it looks like
beignets are they?
Let me see up here because they have everything mixed up, so I have to kind of search for the different stuff here. Okay, that's just the chocolate cake.
And that looks like the gray stuff on an Oreo cookie.
Yes. That is the gray stuff right there. Yes, that is the gray
cookie,
stuff.
right?
Yeah, that's the I don't call it the gray stuff. I call it the gross stuff.
We didn't like it
because we're not. I mean, it's like a pile of frosting.
Well, I was so stoked.
It's a lot.
I was so excited because everybody's like, the gray stuff is delicious, and I went. I was like,
I felt like we were the only
things. It's just one of those things you have to go try once, and then I mean, if you like a giant glob of buttercream frosting on a cookie, then great. It's not my jam either. I tried it; it was great. Well, I mean, for one time, that's it.
Yeah, I just felt like I felt like we were the only ones that didn't like it.
And now it's got sprinkles in it too, and that just turns me off even more. Like
you don't like sprinkles?
No,
sprinkles turn you off?
They do, they do.
So, Carrie, if you ever don't want Michael to like you, just sprinkles on you.
Where's the sprinkle costume for Halloween?
Yes. Wear a sprinkle donut costume, and then
that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Little pasties all over.
Oh my goodness! So they serving these are the same foods that were there at the other spot that are listed right there. Okay, I'm a big fan of the Jolly Holiday Bakery. So
Carla loves the great stuff.
So obviously they have the Roja chicken sandwich we talked about. A pumpkin muffin.
I will eat a pumpkin muffin.
I do enjoy a pumpkin muffin. I just had it was a pumpkin cheesecake muffin from Starbucks, and it was super delicious. Yeah. And I really like. I think that's what it's called, but it was pumpkin muffin with like it's like a pumpkin cheesecake or something inside of it. I don't know what it was, but
cheesecake.
it was. Are you touch? She's like, there's a pumpkin cheesecake. They have pumpkin cheesecake at the Jolly Holiday Bakery, and then a dark and white chocolate mousse brownie. How are you with brownies?
Do you not remember the whole brownie conversation we had?
I'm a plain brownie guy. You don't mess with brownies, so that doesn't. I don't like that.
Oh my
I know, huh?
I'm just telling you, from Knott's Berry Farm on Sunday, we got a brownie cookie. So half brownie, half chocolate chip cookie, like together. I was gonna tell you it was
a crownie.
It was delicious.
It
was a crownie.
Was it? Did it have ice cream inside of it?
No, it was just. You know what? It would have been perfect if they put a scoop of ice cream on it. That would have been a dessert to die for. Okay, she's gone.
Who
All
is?
right, it's you and me.
Where'd she go?
Let's talk about Becky now. Okay, so
Yeah.
Becky has been. Oh, wait, she's passing by the door. Oh, no, never mind. She's back.
Becky, yeah, that's interesting facts about Becky.
Now I'm dying because now I want to know what you were gonna say.
I know what Becky went to do. She went to get the half-eaten brownie cookie because I ate half of it today.
DDG, no, this is mine. You ate.
DDG in the house.
Hi, DDG.
Hey, DDG.
Did you call her GGG?
No, DDG.
So it's basically, but if you look, it's like a brownie inside of a chocolate chip cookie with big.
It's a brookie.
I think that's more of a chocolate chip cookie with brownie inside of it. So I could do that.
I could make those.
Really? My address.
Seriously, I'll make some.
This is so good.
Carrie's gonna say, "I'll make some, but you have to drive over and get them."
Duh.
She'll send them.
This is so good because it's like cookie. It's exactly that. It's cookie on the outside and brownie on the inside.
So what do? They took a brownie and then they put cookie dough around it and then baked it, and those are big chocolate chunks on it.
You guys, this is so good.
Sorry, I know we were talking about Disneyland food, but we went straight to Knott's Berry Farm Bakery food.
Right.
I have to say, Knott's Berry Farm Bakery food is delicious.
This is amazing. I'll send you guys one.
Okay. I know this is probably the worst like foodie guide review ever, but this is just kind of what we're doing. Bat cookie. So that's Starbucks. The Market House is Starbucks. So they have a bat cookie, shortbread cookie dipped in dark chocolate. I always like their cookies like that. They have a Mickey cookie that's like that. I like their shortbread cookies there. Now, here's one. Oh, Mickey shaped strawberry so those beignets. Those beignets are strawberry shaped or Mickey shaped strawberry chocolate beignets topped with strawberry chocolate powder sugar, 3 or 6 pack.
I don't want
That's that right there.
I don't want it.
So you don't like strawberry chocolate?
I don't like that kind of
You're going to eat that whole cookie, aren't you?
It's good.
I don't think they should have done strawberry chocolate powdered sugar. They should have just left it plain. Sometimes they put too many flavors together.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I don't know, it's a strawberry chocolate beignet. I think maybe they should have just left it with the regular powdered sugar instead of a strawberry chocolate powder sugar.
Yeah, but that probably tastes the best that way, though. I feel, you know what I envision in my head? Hershey's Quick chocolate powder and strawberry powder on top of it.
Because I think what you want to do is you're going to bite into this beignet, and it's supposed to be an air fluffy beignet. And then you're sugar, and then you have that extra strawberry chocolate. I think that's to me magic in your mouth, right? Because you're like, okay, regular beignet, and then hello, surprise, we got chocolate strawberry. That's me. And I would still try the beignet.
And DDG says they should have done pumpkin. Yeah, right? Yeah. I think they should have done pumpkin for Halloween. I mean, I think that would have been a smart move.
Oh, that's so good.
A pumpkin beignet sounds delicious. But, they wanted something different. So what is this? Rancho del Zocalo, a milk mammy? Is that what that is? Am I saying that right, Becky? A milk mammy?
Where?
Right there, milk mammy.
Like mummy.
Okay, it's a vibrant tropical mammy fruit.
Mamey.
Mamey?
Mamey.
It's a mamey.
When you go to the Mexican stores and they have the waters, like the fresh waters, you know, the when they make the tamarindo and the horchata.
No, but listen, with flavors of persimmon, sweet potato, stone fruit, and vanilla served over ice.
Yeah, they put the mamey with all those other things in there.
Okay, Michael, she knows what that is. I have no idea what that is.
When you go to the Mexican stores and they sell like the horchata and the tamarindo and the watermelon and all that stuff, they have mamey there. It's really good.
Well, that makes sense because the next thing is the creamy horchata, sweet creamy cinnamon rice milk beverage served over ice. I can't remember if we liked the Disneyland horchata or not.
I love horchata.
I love horchata.
I know how to make it fresh.
I don't know if they can ruin it, but I can't remember if it was like, because we got some places around here that have some good horchata.
That have real horchata.
So I just don't know I can't remember if we liked theirs. I know we've had it from there. I just don't remember if we like it. I mean, it wasn't bad, obviously, but it wasn't like, I don't remember if it was like super great.
I don't remember. Well, obviously we didn't like it if we don't remember it and we never had it again.
And first of all, we definitely don't want to talk about the Halloween gray stuff. We already talked about the gray stuff, and the gray the what did I say it was? The black stuff.
The gross stuff.
The gross stuff, right? The Halloween gross stuff. But now this is interesting. Candy apple cold brew. Cold brew coffee, apple syrup, whipped cream, and caramel sauce. Okay, the thing that's throwing me off there is the apple syrup. Like everything else I get, like the caramel sauce I get, the cold brew I get, the whipped cream I get. Apple syrup with that. I don't know. That's just, I mean, I don't know if that sounds good. I mean, my mind says it doesn't sound good, but I wonder if it tastes good. Do you think it would taste good?
I don't think so. Not if you're a coffee.
I think they're trying too hard. Now it should have been like a cider.
I'll try it. I'll take one for the team and I'll try it.
I think we have to try that on Saturday.
Yeah.
I think, we're going to be at the parks all day anyway, so we're going to need our cold brew.
So here's an interesting thing. Amy was saying, was a strawberry beignet supposed to be like a blood color? Like maybe they're thinking strawberry blood, Well,
yeah, I think they're thinking like, yeah, that's what
out of the
I
box,
think.
yeah.
But the picture doesn't show really very reddish color.
I know, but she's saying maybe that's the play that they're doing on it. I don't know, but
Jeff Pikes just went straight Halloween on us right there. Frankenstein, skulls, pumpkins, bats. He's ready to go.
Look at that hot dog, though.
So we've been on. Becky's really been on a hot dog kick lately.
I've been on hot dogs lately.
This is a barbecue bacon dog, all beef, foot long
so you
hot
can have
dog
half and I can have half.
with bacon slices, barbecue sauce, fried onions, jack and cheddar cheese, chives, served with choice of sliced apples or a bag of chips. I'm all in on the bacon hot dog.
Yes.
I love a bacon hot dog.
And Disney does some good. Amy says the apple cold brew sounds gross. I think so too, but we're gonna try it.
Now, as long as it's not the one hot dogs at Disneyland that they do not do good are the ones in the foil bags at the carts. The ones that come in those foil bags at the carts, those dogs are not worth it. But if you go to the refreshment corner, their specialty dogs are awesome. If you go to Award Wieners, their dogs are awesome. So they do serve good hot dogs. You just have to know where to go. You just can't get the ones at the carts. That's for sure. Now where are you going?
Touching the mouse.
Okay, for no apparent reason. Now this is something I would like to try, but the River Belle Terrace is, I think, reservation only. Pumpkin spice monkey bread. Monkey bread is delicious. Have you ever had monkey bread?
Mm-hmm. That sounds good because it's now they're playing pumpkin spice on it. So
yeah, I'm thinking that's.
I hope that's like a cream, the cream cheese type of frosting,
like
that they put on the Cinnabons or something.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
And at the River Belle Terrace, they're gonna have chicken and brisket grilled cheese sandwich, brisket grilled cheese, hot chicken, and pickled pepper relish. Again, the River Belle Terrace. Once they got rid of the Big Thunder Ranch in the back area, they moved the barbecue to River Belle Terrace, and it became kind of a reservation type of dining. I guess on the slow days you can go up there if you didn't have a reservation.
Yes, DDG, and you can get it gluten-free at Award Wieners.
Yeah, those film strip fries at Award Wieners are.
Well, you know what?
Good.
With Disneyland, I like to stay away from their meat grilled cheese combos. I haven't really enjoyed any of them that we've had. I don't know if it's because
you like the regular grilled cheese.
Yeah, but when they start mixing it with the meat, I never really care for them.
Yeah. Now the Stage Door Cafe spicy corn dog, which I do like. Disneyland makes the best corn dogs there is.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just a given.
Hey, Florida finally got their corn dogs, Michael.
But they
What's
didn't
that?
get the spicy one. So,
Florida got Disneyland corn dogs now.
Where?
Yeah, so we're gonna eat some corn dogs. VP just told us where. I don't
yeah,
remember, but
they used to have crappy corn dogs, and now they have Disneyland corn dogs at Disney World.
Oh, good.
They don't have the spicy ones, but they have the regular ones, which most people like the regular ones anyway. But that's the best corn dog I think I've ever had.
Are you gonna eat one, Michael, when we go?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If they have that, because I heard the same thing. I have a couple friends there too, and they said that the corn dogs weren't the same because they know that I like the corn dog. I actually like both corn dogs in DCA and Disneyland, so I'm super excited that they're gonna get that. That's awesome. So yes, I will.
So just so you know, too, I believe he said I'm at the Magic Kingdom now on the screen. We just
Man, you're the map man.
Yeah, we just went straight over there, and I believe that. So if you're coming down Main Street and there's the castle right here, if you make a left right here into Liberty Square area, the corn dog I believe is in this building right here. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that is where it's. I believe it's right here at the Sleepy Hollow. I think that's what he said.
Nice.
So
thank you, DDG. She agrees. When the grilled cheese is the best, but when they start mixing all that other stuff, it just doesn't turn out as well.
Yeah. So.
Oh, Samantha Lowe says at Sleepy Hollow. Oh,
yeah.
Hi, thanks, Samantha.
Thank you, Samantha. That's exactly where we were. So that's good. I got it right. I remembered. I retained some information. We're getting there.
So we're talking about all this food, and I did post on there that I cooked an amazing brisket.
Yes.
Brisket. Michael, your brisket is by far the best one we've had.
Yeah, let me see that piece of brisket again. Oh yeah, that's
your brisket was by far the best home cooked brisket we've ever had.
Hey, I made really awesome cheesy potatoes to go with it.
Oh.
Yes, you did, Carrie. The other
my mouth's watering
the
now.
only thing that came close to it was when we went to Vegas, huh? The brisket they had there with the smoke.
Where was
Have you guys ever had Texas?
Oh, Area 15. That place had killer brisket too.
What happened, Michael?
Have you ever had Texas brisket? I'm sure Alpha Traveler has.
I want
my brisket to shame.
Only the one my brother makes, which is really good too.
Yeah, and well, he's in Texas.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know they have some killer brisket places there.
So that's good to know. Sleepy Hollow has Disneyland corn dogs.
Nice. I can't wait.
Now we're getting into this churro stuff here. Churro. We're getting into churros.
Churro.
So churros, I mean, Disney really, a couple years back, capitalized on the churro game. They basically, we're going to come out with a new churro for every single month of the year, pretty much, it seems like. And so now you're going to get churro with pumpkin dipping sauce. I'm assuming that's the top one up here.
Joe Ross is answering the question. He said he lived in Texas for almost 10 years and they make the great brisket.
Yeah, they make an awesome brisket over there. Yes, I confirm the location of the hot dog. Same place as Nutella waffle with fruit. That was it, the Nutella waffle with fruit,
that's
too.
What you got to try, Michael. The Nutella waffle with fruit. We're hearing amazing things about that.
Man. Okay. Alpha Traveler does not like churros.
I only like the traditional churro. I don't like anything else.
I like the traditional churro, and I like they had a peanut butter glaze one time that I liked. But this one, they have the pumpkin dipping sauce. Maybe a pumpkin churro would be good.
No.
I don't know.
No, sir.
Now, I don't know if I'd be a fan of a chocolate dusted churro, because I don't think churro is supposed to be chocolatey per se.
Well, it's not supposed to be pumpkin-y. It's not supposed to be sour
buttery.
apple or whatever the heck it is.
Oh, that purple sour one was disgusting.
Yeah, I wouldn't even try that. That sounds
They brought it back twice, too. It was like a fan favorite.
Yeah, what? White chocolate churro.
No.
And then a pumpkin spice churro. It's a chocolate churro rolled in pumpkin spice sugar, which I'm assuming is this one up here, maybe.
No.
With brown butter cream cheese dipping sauce. Now, a brown butter cream cheese dipping sauce sounds good.
No, thank you.
But
it's grossing me out just thinking about it.
I don't know about the other thing. And then the Town Square churro is a chocolate churro. So they're going for this chocolate churro thing, it seems like, for Halloween. Chocolate churro covered with chocolate cookie crumbles blended with colored sugar. I'm not sure if I'd be a fan of that one. I think out of all of these churros, if I had to try one, I'd probably want the churro with pumpkin dipping sauce.
If I had to try one, I'd go for the one in the top right corner, the chocolate one there.
Okay.
But I wouldn't try it, but if I had to.
It seems like for Disney's food thing, a lot of desserts.
Well, people love the
lot of
desserts.
desserts.
The people go for those. You know why? Because
In past years, have they had more food rather than desserts?
I don't know if they did, but it just seems like it was more equal, I guess. I don't know. It seems like, or at least they're advertising a lot of desserts.
I was just gonna say that. Jeff says, "Oh, you can eat this food." I just thought it was advertising props for pics on IG.
Right?
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I think they do a lot of these desserts because they're Instagram postable. You know, everybody wants the gram pic of the fruit. Of the foods.
It's like this right here. This top one with the green stuff. That's the Halloween candy funnel cake fries. Now it's all good, but that whipped cream on the top, that seems just overkill.
And you know what's funny to me? That looks like Carla. What are they called? The little crunchy things that we used to put lemon and chili on. They're not churros. They're little.
They look like chicken fries to me. I've never had a good funnel fry, ever. I just like the regular funnel cake.
Yeah, I'd have to say the funnel fries that I've had aren't the best. I wouldn't say I hated them, but a funnel cake would definitely be better than funnel fries, 100%.
So Carla got the Oogie Boogie and the Jack Skellington.
Apple?
She got some apples, but she also got the cake pops. But it was so hot they melted. They look so ugly. Look at that monstrosity. What is that?
So they have Halloween candy funnel cake fries and Mickey ear hat bowl, which is not on this picture. This is a sundae. This is some sort of Halloween sundae. Obviously, they got the Rice Krispie treat up here of Oogie Boogie and the Jack Skellington apple, which is fine. The Jack Skellington apple, they have a Poison Skull apple. They have a Mummy Marshmallow one, which is like that marshmallow stuff. Blech. I'm really curious about the Mini Witch Crispy and the Oogie. Oh, the Oogie Boogie Crispy is this right here.
The Minnie Mouse one is just a crispy.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I forgot you told me about that. Look how one of the eye, it looks like almost like a candy corn. And then Vampire Mickey shaped sourdough bread, which their sourdough bread is delicious.
Yeah, their sourdough bread is really good. Have you had their sourdough bread, Michael?
Oh, yes.
They're so good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is the, right here, this ice cream is the cookies and candy sundae scoop of mint chip, chocolate chip ice cream, hot fudge, chocolate cookie crumbles, gummy candies, and chocolate dip waffle cone.
Mint chip is my absolute favorite ice cream.
You know,
I only eat that.
But again, you know where they ruined this dessert for me?
The candies.
No, the frosting on the top.
Well, just
that whipped cream. It's too much.
I don't like candies on my ice cream because it makes them hard and hard. Oh, look at that. Is that a corn dog? That's the corn dog.
Now this is a pepper. No, it's not a corn dog. It's a pepper jack cheese stick dipped in corn dog batter and topped with raspberry sauce.
They had me before the raspberry sauce. Is that pineapple on it?
But that's what I'm wondering. Is that pineapple on top of it? Because like cheese, because you get it when you get a charcuterie board or whatever you call those things, you have fruits and cheeses and marmalades on it. So you have that sweet and savory. I think this is a play on that sweet and savory. This might be something that I would have to get. Becky might not get it, but this is something that I would have to get.
The spicy mac and cheese cone.
I think it's going to be good because it's spicy and sweet, because you got the pepper jack cheese and that pineapple and raspberry is going to complement the hot.
Yeah, I think so. Now, Becky said the spicy mac and cheese cone, which is right next to it. Here's where I don't know if that's going to be good, because it's just going to be, it looks like regular mac and cheese, and the spicy looks like Cheetos.
It is
hot Cheeto puff crumble on top of it.
That sounds delicious. It's just like they had the corn with the hot Cheetos on it. Oh my God, my mouth is watering. That is so good.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. The Smoke Jumper Spicy Burger with a fried jalapeno popper. Ooh, on top as a garnish looks great. Let's get it on Saturday, Josh. Oh, that sounds great. But that's at Smoke Jumpers. Well, I think we're going to head over to DCA after Disneyland. We're going to try to get it at DCA. I know they closed early because the Oogie Boogie Bash is happening.
We have Jessica and Mario with us. We're with Jessica and Mario, so we have to be considerate of that. That's a cute cookie.
Well, it's a
The Oogie
no,
Boogie
but look
one
what's is that an ice cream? Oogie Boogie macaroon.
No, it's a macaroon.
Black macaroon filled with green apple buttercream, caramel brownies, cookie crumb dust, and gummy candy. That's
all
what this
I know
right
is
there.
that y'all better brush your teeth good. If not, you're gonna have black teeth. That's all I'm saying.
Spicy chicken and fries, which is basically chicken wings with like a buffalo sauce, probably.
Mango habanero.
Mango habanero sauce. Oh, that actually might be
That
good.
sounds good.
I like a mango habanero sauce. And then loaded buffalo chicken fries, which is steak fries topped with cheddar cheese, chicken tenders tossed in buffalo sauce, celery bits drizzled in ranch. Maybe available at the Oogie Boogie Bash only. So that'll be for Oogie Boogie Bash. And then they have loaded gravy fries, which is steak fries topped with chicken tenders, jack cheese, smothered in gravy. That's at the Oogie Boogie Bash too. And then they're doing a loaded. Where is this at? This is at Flo's V8 Cafe. So it looks like Flo's V8 Cafe for the Oogie Boogie Bash.
I have to say, I like the food at Flo's. Even when they changed the breakfast, I like their tamale, the breakfast tamales.
Their breakfast tamales good.
They were good.
I'm trying to figure out where these nachos are at. These look like green chip
they're
nachos. You have a Fanta Spooky Spirit, Fanta Pina Colada with white rum and melon liqueur. What do you think, babe?
Me and Mike just went like this.
Oh.
That's what we did.
Or what's pictured right here is the worms, dice, and everything nice. Midori, peach snobs, creme de
Meth.
meth.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Orange juice and pineapple juice topped with gummy worms and Oogie Boogie dice cubes. That's a whole lot.
Sweet drink.
Oh, listen to this, guys. PB&J and W. Peanut butter and raspberry jam hard cider with peanut butter whiskey.
Okay, I'm in.
Look at
That sounds good.
Michael, I'm getting that, Michael, right there. That's
Sweet.
100% guaranteed. PB&J and W.
Yeah.
Wow. Raspberry jam hard cider. Where did they get raspberry jam hard cider from?
It's just like boysenberry cider. It's kind of the same difference.
Okay.
Halloween. Peanut butter whiskey. Was it Mike that gave us the peanut butter whiskey?
Yes, it was.
Delicious.
Yes, it was. Halloween concoction. Pineapple michelada with white tequila and pineapple chamoy topped with spicy candy.
That just sounds like you're getting wasted now. That's
Pineapple what?
michelada.
Pineapple michelada with white tequila. So they're basically putting tequila and beer together with a pineapple sauce and a pineapple because it's a pineapple chamoy.
Well, I could see Carla
around it.
and Kiko drinking that because it has the tequila and it's not. Oh, but they don't like beer.
I wonder if they could hold if they held the tequila. That sounds really good because I like the Golden Road mango michelada.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, actually, I'm very interested in that, and that's at the Hollywood Lounge. That's over at the Hollywood Backlot. My Bugs, which is a limeade with grenadine float and gummy worms. Okay, I'm stuck on the drinks with the michelada and the raspberry jam and peanut butter whiskey.
Well, I'm stuck on Amy saying that the Oogie Boogie macaroon stains your fingers.
Okay, well, I'm not a big fan of the macaroons. They're just too sweet for me. Okay, these are the nachos. At the Lamplight Lounge, they have the ghost pepper nachos, which is the house-made green tortilla chips, ghost pepper cheese sauce, ghost pepper marinated steak, refried beans, tomatillo, avocado salsa, tomato, cilantro. That is that right there.
See, no, the problem I have with this is that it sounds absolutely delicious to me, that I would expect it to taste like it sounds. Now, when they say ghost pepper, I know they're not going to put so much ghost pepper where you can't eat it. So I'm okay with that.
They got to cater to the public.
Yeah, so I'm okay with that. But I would expect that to taste as absolutely fabulous as it sounds.
Yeah.
And if I didn't, I would probably, how I throw my little fit sometimes? I think I wouldn't like if it didn't.
Okay, Pacific Wharf. We already talked about the
Ooh, what's that, burrito?
Okay, here we go. Paradise Garden Grill. Now, this is the Plaza de la Familia court here. And I know one thing I love about the Paradise Garden Grill is they
change it out.
They change their menu according to what season it is. So they're going to have a wet burrito, traditional tamale.
Chile verde, which is tomatillo and stuff.
Traditional tamale plate, tacos, And then what is this? Tortillas?
Tortitas de papa.
Yeah, tortitas papa, which is a plant-based crispy potato cake with sauteed spinach, ranchero salsa, golden rice, and pickled onion salsa.
You sound like an
Sounds-
El Chorrito guy.
Sounds very delicious.
Oh, ensalada de frutas. It's they're gonna have like when you can get the fruit off of the corn guy, where you can get the mica and stuff.
I see what Juan was talking about now.
Ooh, bonito.
That's what Juan was talking about. That sandwich
Well,
right
Amy
there.
said that Five Fires said that was good.
Which one?
The hamburger that Juan's talking about.
Okay, because that is a jalapeno bacon cheeseburger, Angus beef
Hi,
patty,
Nadia.
pickled
One she did for Josh.
jalapenos, bacon, pepper jack, beer battered onion rings, jalapeno popper, jalapeno chips, and a chipotle
So,
may. Oh my
Do
god!
you
How do you fit that in your
oh,
mouth?
wait, do you eat that at the beginning or towards the end? Because how much of the restroom do you want to go to? with
Yeah.
that?
And then do they have a fire extinguisher in the restroom? Because
That looks amazing. Look at that big onion ring.
I like how they put the. See, and there you go. There, the presentation. They're going to go put an onion ring around the patty. That would be sweet if that's really what happened.
No, the patty's on the bottom.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
And
that
then
looks
there's onion
good.
rings,
Though.
and then there's above the onion rings is jalapeno crisp. Where is it at? Jalapeno chips.
You know I have jalapeno chips in the cupboard, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
But look at those fries. I want those tater tots.
Yeah, those tater tots look good. Those tater tots now, I don't know where those are at, but the studio catering truck, which is in the back lot. Let's see, they have jalapeno barbecue chicken, ghost pepper potato bites. That's what that is, probably ghost pepper potato bites. The backlot carnitas nachos, which I've been on a nacho thing lately. I don't know why. I've just been on a nacho kick. We went to Islands and I got nachos. I feel like my name's Carrie or something. I just need nachos in my life.
You've been on a nacho kick and I've been on a hot dog kick.
Yeah, right?
I wonder if these tater tots are as good as Knott's tater tots. They do a good job on those.
Knott's does an amazing job on tater tot
Yeah.
dish. That was I can't.
Ditches?
I did have to go to speech until 5th grade, so it's coming back.
Ditches get stitches.
I couldn't say the SHs and CHs. I used to say share and chicken. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, these churros now.
Gross. Oh, that looks disgusting.
That's probably a green churro with caramel sauce. Yeah, it's a caramel apple churro. Churro, is that the ones that you're saying that's like was a fan favorite or something? Where it's like it's a churro rolled in green
it was
apple.
a
no, they had like a
sour one.
sour one, and it was purple. And everybody, I thought it was disgusting. That was the worst one I've ever tasted in my life.
Yeah, I think some people just say they like it because they just want to be with everybody at the in crowd with saying they like
Caramel
it.
apple churros sounds like an empanada more than a churro.
And then they have a fruity sugar churro. It's a churro tossed in fruity cereal sugar, topped with purple and green glaze. That sounds like a sugary sweet overkill to me, but somebody's gonna like it. And then they have the chocolate marshmallow churro, which I think you would probably like a chocolate marshmallow churro because you said you like the chocolate churro.
No, I don't like any of those churros.
And
Maybe
I
don't like churros, but maybe
Okay.
I'll like a churro.
what about a chocolate and matcha churro? Churro rolled in chocolate cookie crumbs, drizzled with a matcha, cream cheese, buttercream, and strawberry sauce. That's this one right here.
Okay, once again.
Are you making fun of my churro?
I said I don't like
Carla, that needs to be a word on Michael, a reading with Michael. Churro.
Okay.
churro.
Churro.
And then the rest of the foods in downtown Disney, I'm not going to go over
What is
downtown
that? What
Disney
is
food.
there's your pickle thing.
That's the pickled corn dog. I still want to try that. The corn dog stuffed inside of a pickle and batter. I still want to try that.
Oh, I've never seen a corn dog stuffed in a pickle with breading around. I've seen the pickles in corn dogs.
That was
Yeah.
good. The
Yeah.
pickle corn dog was good.
I never
Oh,
tried
wait,
this.
we have a pickle. What was that? Knott's. They had
never-
a pickle something.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, a lot of the food looks good.
Delicious.
But I don't know. there's way too many sweets for me, I think, on the menu.
Yeah, I don't do sweets. We said we were going to do nothing but desserts with the tabs that you got us, but we couldn't get ourselves to do it. We don't do a lot of sweets.
Yeah.
Is there anybody in Walt Disney World on your stream right now? From Walt Disney World?
Samantha Lowe?
Are they going to have these same kind of offerings in Disney World?
So they do have some offerings. I don't know. I haven't looked to see what they are, though. Now, well, speaking of Walt Disney World, Michael, since you are the ultimate planner and expert of Walt Disney World, okay, I don't know if you would know the answer to this. When you go, I'm just going to ask you what you're going to do. When you go to Magic Kingdom for the first day, where are you going first?
Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
So when you go, you're going to head right over here to Seven Dwarfs Mine Train and get in line.
So
now, from some of the Walt Disney World folks, they've said because of, early morning hour or whatever for hotel guests and stuff like that, that line is already going to be long. Now, the other week that you were not here because you were, how can I say this, trashed.
Well, he came and tried to get us trashed. Yeah.
So
you were here, but
we were talking about Genie Plus because when we go, Genie Plus should be in effect. Mm-hmm. And so we've already talked about we're going to get Genie Plus for every park pretty much that we go to. But Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is not part of Genie Plus.
Right.
It is a pay per line, skip the line attraction. And I already said I will be doing that. And the advice to us was, well, if you're going to pay to skip the line, then you don't need to hit it first.
Right.
So what do you think?
I mean, it's what I think we really have to watch, and anybody that's going in our group needs to watch is leading up to. So the 50th anniversary starts October 1st. Yeah. So you really have to be watching, and I know this sounds geekish or whatever, but you have to be watching. You have to be watching that Disneyland app ride and see what from park opening 2 hours in, what is the ride time? I know they have magic hour and they let people in and stuff like that, but I really think you have to watch that and see what it's going to be like, because a lot of what I've heard from Walt Disney people is that October is a slow time for Walt Disney World. Yeah. So
I've heard
but now we're in the 50th anniversary. So is everybody going to, are we going to be, I feel like we're going to be in the golden moment for Walt Disney World for 50th anniversary, because everybody, all the vloggers, all the people, everyone that is as part of this is going to be there the first 2 weeks. And then that third week is that golden week where there's not going to be as many people. And then you might have some people fall into that fourth and last part of the week for Halloween, because they want to experience just Halloween there, which you get to see that. But I think that third week is going to be the golden week. So again, I will be watching, and I'm getting Genie Plus for all of us, all the parks and everything as well. And if I see that line from the first 2.5 hours is long, I'm not going to go straight to Seven Dwarfs Mine Train right away. I'll wait, because then I can go to the other ones, because our biggest plan for this Walt Disney trip is to go hit every ride first and foremost in each park that we can't hit in Disneyland or DCA or anywhere else. Because you can see all of those. Like, I mean, Space Mountain you can get in Disneyland, but it also has 2 tracks, left and right.
This one's different.
Yeah. So it's the Walt Disney World has 2 tracks. I mean, so it's different. Big Thunder Mountain, it's different. It's a little different. I mean,
so I have to do the one at Walt Disney World. I have to do Big Thunder.
Yeah.
Now, we were given some advice. Like we were told, okay, so we come down. Now I'm going to show you. We come down Main Street right here, right?
Okay.
And people usually either go left into Adventureland right here, or they go right into Tomorrowland, or they go straight into Fantasyland. We were told, don't go that way. Go through Liberty Square and cut across Liberty Square straight over to Big Thunder. And get on Big Thunder, Splash Mountain, and then work your way around back over to Haunted Mansion, and then from there head into Fantasyland. Now I don't know if that's good advice or bad advice.
Well, it's advice from VP, so I think it would be good advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a park goer. He's there
Yeah, I
almost all the
trust
time.
So because he says what he says happens is a lot of people cut into Adventureland right here, and so they'll hit the Jungle Cruise, Pirates of the Caribbean, which we have both of those. Now I know their Jungle Cruise is a little bit different, but their Pirates of the Caribbean is, I hear, they're pretty much the same or worse.
Yeah.
So they only have one drop. But definitely Big Thunder I want to go on, and I want to go on Splash Mountain because I just love log flume rides. So I think that's just
it's different. It's a different ride than it is in Disneyland.
Can I say something off topic but on topic?
Yes.
I think it's hilarious. We have no emergency plan. Like if there was ever if anything major disaster ever happened, we have no plan in this house. However, we have been planning this Walt Disney World trip for almost half a year now. Isn't that hilarious?
Yeah.
That is funny. I'm sorry. That's all I could think of is Josh showing the map.
But I think that's great. That's solid advice because again, Jungle Cruise is probably going to be very busy because of the movie. So everybody wants to go see that. We've already seen it. Not that we don't want to ride it. We just want to ride the rides that we are different than Disneyland first and foremost because it's a long. This is a trip that you have Carrie and the boys are like dreading it because they're going, Michael is going to push us and we're going to have to just go everywhere.
Yeah.
And I don't know how. I haven't been to the park where it's been at only 35-50% capacity. Now I went to Lagoon this weekend and I can tell you right now, it was not at full capacity and it was so wonderful. We went on Cannibal so many times and it was a walk on. If you remember, we got on, we had to wait clear back by the Ferris wheel.
Yeah. Oh,
Ferris wheel line was longer than Cannibal all day long. So it's going to be different. I don't. I think that's solid advice though to go do Big Thunder Mountain, then swing over to Splash.
Josh, is that as much as I want to do all the rides that we can't do here, but what I did tell him is I don't want to go because this is our 2-week vacation. I want to relax and I want to take in everything. I want to be able to see everything. I want to experience it, so I don't want to go so hard that I'm just rushing through the parks every day, all day long, and I'm exhausted. I want to enjoy my trip.
And then we have to remember we have 2 days that we're going to spend at Magic Kingdom, so we don't have to do the whole park in one day. So we can do half. Let's say we want to do this side or we want to do this back side first.
Well, DDG says it's doable to do all of the non-Disney rides at Walt Disney World in one day.
Yeah.
So I want to relax. I want to relax, enjoy my vacation. I want to enjoy friends. I want to enjoy all the little details because I've never been there. I've never watched a vlog. So I have no idea what's in store for me. So I really want to, I don't know. I just want to take it all in.
And it's a lot more walking.
And
it's bigger. We're going to need our rest times for sure, especially if we're doing open to close. We definitely are going to need our rest time. But like I said, some people only plan their vacation for 5 days or 4 days or whatever it is. And they're going 1 day at Magic Kingdom. We have 2 days.
That's right.
To accomplish the entire park. So with 2 days, I think we can accomplish everything that we want to accomplish
and
enjoy ourselves.
Because I don't want to do like my poor mom when she came and we had to take a Desi.
Yeah.
But we ran through Disneyland and DCA, like from opening to close. We were just beat. I don't want to do that.
I just found out where Tony's Town Square restaurant is at. We have reservations there, so just found that out. That's at the front of the park. So I think, I mean, what do you think? You think, I mean, Disney Magic Kingdom's definitely doable in 2 days, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think so. But there's certain, again, I still feel like, I mean, I want to go, just like Becky said, I want to go enjoy everything, but I don't think I'm going to hit everything. I want to go enjoy Walt Disney World for what Walt Disney World is. Cause we have park hopper passes too. So, there's going to be that thing. I feel like Animal Kingdom, everyone I've talked to is very quick. It's like a half-day park. But on the flip side of that, we probably will go to Animal Kingdom first, and then and then come to a different park after that, and it might be Magic Kingdom. I'm not sure, but then I've been told too that Animal Kingdom is so amazing at night. So I'm
really?
getting pulled.
They close at, and it'll be dark by then, but they close at what, 8 o'clock, I think, Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
So you only get a little bit of time at night, but yeah, you definitely want to see like the Tree of Life at night and stuff, and all that stuff. And with Animal Kingdom too, the advice given to us for Animal Kingdom was, when you come in, a lot of people are going to go to Pandora right off the bat. Don't do that. We were told go straight back here to the safari, wherever the safari is.
It says when the animals are awake and roaming. And...
So wherever the safari is at back here somewhere, because it's huge, they said the animals are most active in the morning time, because by the afternoon it gets hot and then the animals tend to chill out and maybe you don't get as much of an experience with them.
And that's what we were told too. We were told to hit the animals in the beginning because they're all out. By the time you get done with Pandora, if you were to do both of those over there, by the time you get over to the safari, they're all resting. They're all going away because it's hot. Hit it in the first. I'm not opposed to stand. I don't want to stand in a line for 2 hours for Pandora, but I would rather see all the animals that we can.
Well, then I'm wondering too, like if we do the safari first, everyone who went to Pandora, they leave Pandora, so then maybe the lines get shorter during the day. I don't know. I mean, that's just a theory, but
Are
probably
there
not.
shows that we're gonna want to see?
Now-
Because I love shows.
Well, here's the thing
I
too,
love Disney shows.
is in Animal Kingdom, having Genie Plus, what rides are included with that? And then are they going to have an attraction where you have to pay for the single attraction?
Have they said what rides are available in Genie Plus for Animal Kingdom?
No.
And Amy,
Yeah.
you have to see Pandora at night and in the daytime. That's like everybody that goes on Incredicoaster during the daytime. We're like, no. You
gotta
gotta
go on at
ride
night.
Go at
Incredicoaster
night.
at
Yeah.
night.
And Joe says Avatar line stays 2 hours all day.
Oh,
Okay, I've stood in Peter Pan for 2 hours.
No way. Really?
Hour and a half to 2 hours I've stood in Peter Pan, especially because we missed it the first couple of years because one, it was being refurbished,
Okay, thank you, DDG.
and then the next year it was broken when we tried to stand in line. So we had to wait 3 years to get to Peter Pan, and so we're like, "Yep, we're waiting." It just
Okay.
happened, but
Yeah, and so I think with Animal Kingdom, because I know if you do it fast, like you say, it's like a half-day park or maybe a 3/4 day park, but at the pace I want to go at, I think I can milk a whole day out of Animal Kingdom. And then even if, let's say, I mean, I don't know what time it gets dark in Florida, if it's 6 o'clock or whatever, if you're 6 to 7, I mean, 8 o'clock, it closes at 8 o'clock. So from 8 o'clock, there's still time to maybe go to one of the hotels or something to
Relax, have a drink.
grab a drink or grab a late night snack or something. But I don't know, because Animal Kingdom is going to be our 4th day. So by that day, we might say 8 o'clock, time to go back to the hotel and just and relax, And that's what
Joe
I
says
think.
Joe says he heard the secret is to get in line for Avatar 10 minutes before closing.
Oh, there you go. Maybe. So that's good advice. But I plan on spending the whole day at Animal Kingdom just because I think there's a lot to see, and I think there's a lot of places where we're the type of people that like to sit down and relax, and if we find a good spot to people watch or to watch, different things, to kind of go and do that. I'm definitely riding Expedition Everest. That's 100% guaranteed. Like that's
oh yeah,
for me, that's even more important than the Pandora ride. The Avatar Flight of Passage for me, the Mount Everest, the Expedition Everest is more important than that. Like if I had to choose between one or the other, I would choose Expedition Everest because I've never been on it, and I'm a roller coaster guy, so that's what I would pick.
And same here. You know me, I don't care for the 3D.
Oh, is that
screen
what
stuff.
it is? 3D?
Yeah, it's a 3D ride.
Yeah, you're like mount on top of one of those creatures, and then it's kind of like a Soarin' maybe type of thing. But
okay.
So like Navi River Journey, I like the little boat rides. Like I like Pirates of the Caribbean. I like things like that. So I think that ride will be cool for me because I like looking at all that stuff.
I'm starting to wonder, should I cheat and watch some videos, or should I just experience it?
I've
gone this far.
At this point, I think you should just experience it. Let me guide you through the park to the attractions.
You're not the boss of me. Just kidding. I'm just
Oh
kidding. I'm
my
just kidding.
God.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Story
Look at
of our
Michael's face.
story of our life.
Get the
Staple
stapler.
gun. Staple
Banshee.
gun.
Juan says Banshee. Yes, Banshee. So, but like even like the dinosaur ride, I love the I'll probably like that ride and stuff. What, you want a shot?
Yeah.
Oh, Becky wants a shot, so we're taking a shot.
So Michael's was waiting for that too.
Michael's like, why am I sober? I'm on a midlife stream.
Yeah, he's like, what's going on here? I pointed at it all on the down low, and then Josh just throws it out. Josh and Becky, Midlife Fives.
I think that what's really cool too.
And relax when you're in Florida parks. Outfit Traveler. As much as we want to run everywhere, we really can't. We're getting older. Our feetsies hurt.
You know, Kenny, we're gonna want to have to be able to relax and spend some time with you, Kenny. You know.
Joe Ross, thank you, my friend.
I want to say this shot is sponsored by Joe Ross. It's been too long. Yes, it has, my friend. Yes, it has. Cheers. Cheers to everybody out there.
Cheers.
Thank you.
That's so good.
Yeah, it's just good.
Delicious. And
It's
nutritious.
just delicious.
And nutritious.
So
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it so much.
I was going to say what's really cool though is all the advice everybody has given us as far as what to do, how to do, and I can't say that all of it is solid. All of it is just solid advice, and like I said, as we get closer, I'm sure we'll all just be able to help each other out and get where we need to.
Everybody's so helpful, and the cool thing is that we have, friends that have already been there, or we have friends
that are in Florida.
That everybody's just so willing to be, helpful, with questions or whatever. So that's really awesome. I love this community.
So, what park are you most excited to visit this trip?
Why do you got to throw that on me?
In Disney, obviously. So, Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Disney's Hollywood Studios, or Animal Kingdom. Which one are you most which one are you most excited to visit? I don't want to say if you can only visit one, because then that could change the decision. But out of all four, you're going to be able to visit all four.
Oh, geez.
Which one are you most excited to visit?
Oh, geez.
Hollywood Studios. The reason I say
Hollywood Studios, really? Very interesting.
The reason I say that is because I am so partial to Tower of Terror. I love Guardians, and I will always love Guardians, but I love Tower of Terror. And after watching some attraction stuff backwards and what's going on, I'm even more excited. I love the inner workings of rides. I love the inner workings of everything. And so to be able to see all that, and maybe I still love the attraction, but I'm always trying to figure out how it all works and why it works and how they did that. And so that to me is super exciting, to be able to go to Tower of Terror and ride it differently than what it is in California. So or what?
Yeah. So, thank you, Alpha Traveler. Are you shooting this with us? Oh, I didn't even have to ask Michael.
Michael's on. Michael don't mess around. Thank you, Kenny. Alpha Traveler. One more chug.
Second part to that is I unfortunately in 2009, was it 2019 Disneyland shut down?
2020. 2020.
March of 2020, we had a plan to go down and ride Rise of the Resistance. The weekend before they closed that we were supposed to go. They closed it, and unfortunately, I've never been able to ride Rise.
So that's on your agenda.
That is number one on my agenda. I want to ride it. I want to experience that.
It's an awesome ride, Michael.
Yeah, it's an awesome ride. It's unbelievable.
Amazing.
But I'm gonna tell you, I am very excited for the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror in Walt Disney World, because it is a complete different ride experience than our Tower of Terror was.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. There's and just like you are, I am a huge ride system geek. Like, I love knowing all the tricks on how they do these rides, like, and then watching on Disney Plus and stuff, seeing how their Tower of Terror really works and how and what it does and the trickery they do and the different things they do. I love that stuff. Like I even love our Guardians of the Galaxy, how we have upstairs and downstairs, we have 2 different elevators using the same shaft, alternating, like just simple things like that make me excited, you know?
So it the one in Disney World, you start at the bottom and you go backwards and you come up and then you go through a scene. It like rolls you through and then you get to that point and they raise you up and drop you. And then you come right back down to that section where another one's coming back and going and getting ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm
hoping you look excited, Michael, just talking about it.
Well, and I'm gonna tell you, I mean, I'm sure you've watched Rise of the Resistance, but when you're on that ride, like it just blows you away what they do there and all the different elements of that ride and the logistics of that ride, like, are unbelievable to me. Like it's really crazy. Now, I'm going to answer the question because I am so looking forward to Epcot. I've been to Epcot before, and I am so looking forward to Epcot. It's my favorite park. But right behind it is Animal Kingdom because that's a whole different style of park for me, you know? But if I had to choose, even though a lot of the stuff's going to be closed in Epcot because they're doing all sorts of refurbishments and stuff like that, Epcot's still my jam. I think Epcot is my jam.
So I'm looking forward to, I've always had this thing about Epcot. I don't know. I hope I'm not disappointed. I feel like I'm going to
You probably will be.
And like, I feel like Germany and Mexico, I feel like they're going to look like Germany and it's going to look like Mexico and it's going to look like Switzerland, like a little building or something. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
They do really good with the buildings. And Josh, my number 2 is Epcot. And the reason for that is because I've been to Epcot 4 times. And every time I've been there, I was small, I was little. And it wasn't my thing. Like,
no, not as a kid.
I'm super, super excited to see how I feel as an adult.
Oh, okay.
And to experience that, because as you get older, you have a better I don't know, you what's the word I'm looking for? Too many shots with Josh and Becky.
You appreciate it more?
There we go. I appreciate things more. So again, Soaring's there, so that's one of my favorite rides in DCA, and that'll be fun to see that. But then you have the test track, and that's I don't remember the test track when I was little.
They didn't have the test track when I went.
Okay, so that might be what it is. And then of course we like Radiator Racers, so that's got to be pretty close and pretty similar to as a ride there for that. And then again, all the buildings. Now as an adult, I'm gonna appreciate the art. I'm gonna appreciate the building facades. You got Ratatouille. Oh, it's so.
Oh, Ratatouille's gonna be open.
Yeah, Ratatouille's gonna be open.
Josh and I have realized as we've started traveling a little bit more, we noticed one of the things that we like to do is go to little towns because we like to see the buildings and the murals and the way, we just like architecture. Like even when we went to San Antonio, we just really realized together that we enjoy that. And so I think one of the reasons why I'm looking forward to Epcot, because I think I'm going to see a little bit of that. And I don't know, it just has me really curious.
And one of the rides, like when I was a kid that I went on was, it was Living on the Land or the Land. I don't know. That's what it's called now, the Land. I think it's Living on the Land or Living with the Land. Whatever, the little boat ride that takes you through all the futuristic, like I thought as a kid, it was so cool that they were doing like hydroponic growth of vegetables and stuff like out of the ground, spinning on wheels and watering them and all these things. Like, so it's kind of weird that Epcot has all these cool rides and stuff, but I'm really like looking forward to the Land. Like I can't stop thinking about that ride. Like that ride is in my brain. Like that ride and Test Track are the 2 rides that are like when I want to for Epcot is 100% my top 2. But then Spaceship Earth too, like just the thought of riding in the globe, and I've done it, but I don't remember it. I don't know why as a kid I don't remember it, but so now I want to do it because logistically I think it's so cool that it takes you up and around and then brings you back down and around, and how do the scenes are different levels, and Like I want to ride it.
I just
you
want
know?
to see that big ball that everybody's so crazy about.
That's
Like you
that-
see it everywhere. I know.
And there's a ride in it. That's the Spaceship
Yeah.
Earth. We're
I
gonna
know
go on a
that.
ride.
But you know,
Like,
one of my fascinations, and I've always wanted to go to Germany, and I just want to see the little Epcot Germany place. I don't know why.
that big ball right there, babe.
Oh, bye, Kenny. Thank you so much for coming on, and we can't wait to see you. You know we love you. We're Team Kenny over here.
I know I have to wake up early too, so we won't be on too much longer. But
I
you know,
want to talk about something with Disneyland.
what you don't want to talk about the big ball right there?
I do, but go ahead and talk about that
no,
first.
no.
You think that they'll have the fireworks in Disney World at Epcot?
I don't know. They have them here at Disneyland.
I hope they do, because that is something I do remember, and I have rewatched some videos on YouTube, and that is by
don't
far
they have a new fireworks show or a new show in Epcot?
yes, and it's supposed to be epic, Epcotic.
And so that's another thing. Like, we're spending 2 days in Epcot. We are. I don't know if you are, but we're spending 2 days in Epcot. So our first day, I think our plan is to do more of the rides and stuff like that. Maybe walk through some of the lands and stuff like that. But obviously, our second day in Epcot, which for me is going to be probably the epic day of the trip, is the drinking around the world, which I think we're going to have a pretty large crowd for drinking around the world. I think everybody's going to be joining us on that day. Are you joining us on that day, Michael?
Oh yes, and
I'm
we've already
pretty
have
sure.
plans to. My brother's going to help out with my boys so that we can enjoy the festivities.
Yeah,
Tuesdays
and
are for
we
drinking.
don't plan on running through it super quick. We plan on enjoying it, but we plan on drinking.
I hope you guys are ready. I hope you're prepped and ready.
Well, as you can see, Tuesday nights have been well, we just did our international street fair, so we were practicing for drinking around the world.
in the heat.
So we were drinking in the heat because it was like 96 degrees, and we were drinking from German Street, and we were drinking from Japan Street, and we drank from Mexico Street. So we were
Irish
prepping.
Street. Michael, have you ever drank Hoegaarden?
Hoegaarden? Yeah. Uh-huh.
I love that beer.
That's a way better beer than Blue Moon and Shock Top. It's the original wheat beer. Belgian wheat beer.
Oh, what is
Oh.
it with me and wheat beers? But
Yeah,
anyways,
she shouldn't
And
be
you
drinking
didn't-
wheat beers, and she loves them.
Did you break out at all, or did you have a
no,
problem?
it was delicious. It tastes like it has a hint of cloves. I was sober. This guy was drunk, and I'm like, this is not good. I'm not even buzzed. He's like, I'm feeling drunk, and I go,
No, I said I'm feeling buzzed. And then I had the Jack and Cokes at the American Legion, and then I
oh
was
yeah,
having
we
a good
escaped.
time.
We took Carla and Kiko and Juan to the American Legion because we're members. And I don't know if anybody's ever been to an American Legion, but you know, it's just a little dated. You know, the crowd's a little older. Man,
Yeah.
did we have a good time? They had a DJ. We were all dancing.
Yeah.
We were dancing. It looked good.
All the older ladies wanted Josh.
Yeah, if you watch the video, it's our last video on YouTube, and we just had a good time. But the drinking around the world, I'm excited for. I think we're gonna have a lot of people from Florida there, and then all of us from California, Wyoming. You know, so I think it's gonna be a interesting time. Now, it's gonna the interesting part is gonna be able to keep the group together and move at the same pace from country to country. You know, we'll see if that
Who
happens
starts
or
falling
not.
off, right?
Well, or who gets too excited and moves forward too fast? You know? Who gets like,
Who was sprinting and then couldn't finish the race?
because really, I think it will turn out great if everyone tries to stick together and just has drinks, and everyone picks their own drinks, obviously, in the different worlds or the different countries. You pick your own drink, you know, and stuff like that.
She said Miko played that funky
Yeah,
music.
I'm afraid for Mexico though, because you know they got the tequila bar, they got other drinks there. I mean, there's 3 or 4 that I've already looked in there, and I kind of want. But I know we have 13 countries to go to.
So it got to be one. No, well, we could drink 13 beverages. We drank 13.
No, but
shots
these
the other
are
night.
pretty much going to be drinking 13 hard alcohol beverages.
We drank 13 shots. The
I
other
know, but
day
that's
in 2
different than you'll see.
Oh, Amy
Watch
said
Becky be tapping out.
Yeah, Amy said she used to drive her parents and uncles to American Legion.
Yeah, well, we Ubered and Lyfted.
We had
to
a
American
we had a
Legion.
dance party with Carla and Kiko and Juan. I mean, we were just dancing, and then they had some.
We
good
took it
chili
over.
They had
That's for
some
sure.
good chili
The key is
cheese
going to be to, I think, like you said, Josh, pace yourself. not be in a rush to go to land. I think you got to pace yourself. We're going to be in a different climate. We're going to be in different elevation, and I know I've got to pace myself.
We gotta hydrate. We gotta hydrate.
It's like a cross country runner. We gotta pace. We gotta, breathe. We gotta do it right.
So and it's food and wine festival over there at the same time. So we're gonna be drinking and eating our way through all the countries. So I was like, oh man, I thought drinking around the world was gonna be expensive, but we're also gonna be buying lots of the food and wine foods
now, so that's good.
Yeah. Now, do they have a little pass for the wine and food, or?
I don't think so. I don't think they have. I think you just pay for it as you go.
Okay.
I'm not 100%. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't done any research, but if they have a lanyard, we'll probably get it for sure. But my goal is to try at least one food item from every country too. So that's 13 food items. So obviously we'll share it so we can try to make our way around. But I know the price is a little bit less than Disneyland, and the sizes are small too. So it's very small portions.
Well, that's good.
So we should be able to do most of the stuff, I think.
Oh, that's right. Carla says we're at Epcot for 2 days, so we can drink some the first day. Like, you know what I mean? So if we want to taste them, so we have.
Yeah, because I figure the first day, we'll have to have a couple drinks in Mexico, because Mexico has so many good drinks in it. Because for drinking around the world, I really want to make sure we complete the 13 countries.
Damn.
Before we hit multiple drinks in each country. I think we have to hit one drink in every country to make sure we actually do it.
No, do you think we'll be faded like those Irish people that try to do it?
I don't know, because everyone I see doing drinking around the world seems to be faded. But do they
drink more than one drink?
Michael, have you watched any drinking around the world? Now, is anybody not faded by the time they're done?
Because I think they rush it. I really do. I think they rush it. 2, they don't stay hydrated. And I don't think you have to go overboard. Look, there's going to be, and I'm just me. I don't know.
Just it.
I don't mind sharing a drink or having somebody take a sip of my drink to have. Oh, this is what it tasted like. But again, there's going to be so many of us, and I think again, if we do a good pace and we stay hydrated and we make sure,
we act like we're practicing
don't overeat. That's the other thing. People tend to overeat. And so then you get full. Then you can't get all that. Then it's got to go somewhere.
We are training for the Olympics.
I tell you. Well, and we're like Carla said, we're going to be there 2 days, so we can do some food and wine stuff on the first day too.
Thank you, Carla. You smart, friend.
And I agree. It's not like we have a time limit. It's not like it's 2 hours we have to be done,
Yeah,
it's our second day in Epcot. I mean, I could literally spend 6 hours drinking around the world, 7 hours. It doesn't matter. For me,
that's our purpose on that day is drink around the world.
No. But that day though yes and no. But that day is though, I think a lot of our friends are going to be there that day. So it's also about the community and the friendship and hanging out with everybody and chatting with everybody and talking with everybody and doing all that.
Nothing.
What are you counting in your hand?
Nothing.
I didn't see anything from Carla, so we're good.
So I think that's the day that most people are excited for. A lot of people are excited for, and just so I think hanging out with our friends and everything is going to be a fun time.
Oh, Amy says the drinks are smaller drinks. They're not full-size drinks.
Okay.
Well, that's not right. No, I'm just kidding.
But again, that's where I think people go wrong, because the drinks are smaller. If you've watched the vlogs, they do look small.
I'm going to
keep going and I mean, a Crown and vanilla Coke, or a vanilla Crown and Coke, or Pepsi, if we want to call it that way. I could drink 3 or 4 of them. I'm like, there's nothing happening, and then that 5th one, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it might be a smaller size drink, but maybe it still has a shot in there, So it's.
Well, that's the thing that surprised me, because I was drinking beer at the street fair, and I'm allergic. It just had no effect on me.
Yeah, but you got some hard liquor in you, then you're
Well, you're really excited about Mexico then, right? In Epcot, that's the one land you want to go to. Food.
Well, because they have an avocado margarita or something like that I want to try. They have the tequila bar, which means I can't just have one shot of tequila. I gotta get like a little sampler, you know. I gotta get a couple shots of tequila. So there's a few drinks there that.
Carla says plus we'll be mixing drinks.
Yeah, then we're mixing all different types of alcohol. So that's what I'm saying.
We got this, Carla. We can do it. We can do it, Michael. We can do it.
I'm just gonna say, I want to know
no tequila for Carrie.
Who's the first person who's gonna go swimming in the big old lake there, you know, in the World Showcase Lagoon.
It's always Josh.
No. So I'm gonna task everybody to make sure that I do not try to jump into the World Showcase Lagoon. Okay.
Are we allowed to tackle you?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
If it means me not jumping into the World Showcase Lagoon, yes. Because if I do that, I'll be banned from Disneyland, and then I won't be able to go to the rest of the parks the rest of the days.
That's okay, because that's your 4th day, and then the last day you're going to Universal.
So wait, that's our 6th day. So yeah, so then we're going to Universal. I don't need Disney World anymore.
Yeah, Amy, we are gonna do Mexico first.
So we're gonna.
And no stripping, Josh.
Yeah, no, I keep my clothes on. Trust me, this body needs to be covered.
It's blinding.
So definitely we're gonna go to Mexico, and then next is Norway, and then after Norway you go to China. And then after China, you go to, I believe it's Germany.
What are you looking forward to? What land are you looking forward to most, Michael, from the Drinking Around the World?
Italy.
I'm either going to have to say Germany or France.
I'm looking forward to Germany because I like German beers.
Well, I'm looking forward to France. I'm looking forward to Mexico for the drinks, but I'm looking forward to France for Ratatouille.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
We like
so that's what I'm looking forward to that. France. Yeah.
But I'm going to try to hit Ratatouille on the first day we go to Epcot, so I don't have to worry about the second day. But I might want to ride it twice. Then we go to Japan.
I love Ratatouille.
Oh, I really want to go to Morocco.
We're going everywhere. We're going everywhere.
I want to go to Morocco because I don't know much about it. I mean, I know about Morocco.
Now, the one thing that I am excited too about is Italy.
The gelato.
Now, the reason Italy is because when we took our exchange student to Italy, up north, she said that was the closest to authentic Italian food that she's had since she's been in the States twice. So she's been in the States twice.
Yeah.
And of course you have Olive Garden, and people say they have Italian food, and it's not that. No. You guys would understand with the Hispanic food. People say, oh, this is Mexican food. And you're like, no, it's not.
Well, we found that with Italy, when we went to Italy in Vegas, we found that some things were like, but it's because they were fresher ingredients and more traditionally made than you get like in the States where it's salty and you know it's not really Italy.
Yeah. So that's what I'm excited to see. If Italy is on point in Epcot, then I know the rest of the lands are going to be authentic. To me, I feel like it's going to be more authentic because like I said, we have Americanized palates that say, oh, this is German food, this is Mexican food.
And it's not,
And it's not. So I hope that they give you a real feel of what it is.
And that's what I found that I like about German food. When I've had Americanized German food, like if you get the sauerkraut in the can, it's nasty. But if you get real sauerkraut, it's delicious. Like we at the street fair, we love the bratwurst with sauerkraut. Or when his brother got married in Vegas, they got married at a little German place. Oh my God, they look like breakfast sausages, but they were delicious. They weren't breakfast.
Yeah.
I mean, so that's one of the countries that I'm looking for. Oh, we have to do Oktoberfest this year. It's the last time they're going to do it at the Phoenix Club.
Mm.
They have an Oktoberfest right here by our house that's really like supposed to be really good.
Mm. I'm curious at what drink I would get at Morocco.
Oh, not with Drinking Around the World. Okay.
Like, I didn't even know. Do they serve alcohol in Morocco? No, like in the country,
they do a lot of coffee. I see they drink a lot of coffee and smoking in these little Moroccan bars.
But I'm just curious. I'm like, I don't know.
See. Can you drink alcohol in Morocco?
Well, definitely at Disney World Morocco, I think you can.
So they have a Three Daughters Brewing Fig Hard Cider. They have a Turmeric Hard Cider. They have a Cinnamon Nutmeg Hard Cider. So they're about ciders, it looks like.
So it looks like an Americanized drink with Moroccan flavors.
Yeah. That was
inspired by.
Which is fine. I'm not like dogging it. I'm just curious. I'm curious about it because I don't know.
Oh, see? Yes, you can drink alcohol in Morocco without offending local sensibilities as long as you do it discreetly. So I guess Morocco's not a.
And then we finish off the trip in Canada because that's the last pavilion there is. So will we all be going, sup, eh?
Cargo told me to drink the frozen wine.
Do they have frozen wine in Canada?
She said drink the frozen wine.
Okay, so if Cargo, the spicy Canadian friend that we have, says drink the frozen wine, then I mean that's probably what
I promised her I would. So if that's the last country, somebody please remind me that I'm supposed to do that.
That's the problem. That's the problem. It's the last country, so it's like, will we remember?
Well, maybe I'll do it on the first day. I'll do it just so I remember to do it.
Maple whiskey glazed Brussels sprouts.
Ooh, I love me a Brussels sprout. Knott's Berry Farm does Brussels sprouts. Good.
I think there's gonna be a lot.
Except for the one time, Michael.
There.
Except for the one time, they have a lot of.
The one time they didn't get the wings right or the Brussels sprouts right. DDG was there that time too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They have a lot of. They have a lot of stuff that I've already had in Canada. So, Molson Canadian, Labatt, Kokanee.
Well,
Carla.
But we'll be enjoying a lot of that stuff too. All right. Well, it's getting late. We gotta get up early. I want to thank Time Out with Michael for coming on. If you guys haven't done so already, check out his YouTube channel, Time Out with Michael. Just type in Time Out with Michael.
Y'all know Michael and Carrie.
He'll show up there, yeah. And if you haven't already joined his Instagram, jump on his Instagram at timeout
Michael
_ Michael.
Michael, you need to do some vlogs unless you don't want to give away your secret recipes, but your barbecue he could barbecue like those barbecue vlogger guys. Michael's brisket, I swear you guys, it was so good. Oh
yeah, super good.
Yeah, Hallinower was there for the bad wings. Yeah. Everybody remembers that.
Becky, set an alarm on your phone to remind you.
No, we didn't even get to talk HHN. When can we talk HHN?
Yeah, well, maybe we could do after we visit because we'll be there.
But maybe we could do a. For some of you that don't, you don't even know what I'm saying.
I know.
What am I going to say?
Go ahead.
No, you tell me.
No, go ahead.
Since you're telling me no.
Alive. That's fine. Alive.
When?
Is there any new haunted houses at HHN this year?
Any what?
Is there any new HHN? Is there any new houses at HHN?
Yeah, they have the Haunting of the Hill House is new, and I think the Halloween 4 maze is new. I think, but I'm not 100% sure.
No,
I know you guys are gonna leave. What are you looking forward to at HHN? Like what everything?
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
We've never been, so I want to see how their scare zones work. The Terror Tram is probably something that I'm most looking forward to because it's different experience than any other maze. Because you ride the tram, you disembark the tram, you go through some scary stuff, then you get back on the tram. Ooh. So I want to see how they do things because Scary Farm for us was the best.
But we thought that's what was going to happen on Haunted Hayride, and it didn't happen.
No,
it was that little fake little thing.
But it does happen on the Terror Tram.
Bright. So, I want to see Bright.
Is the Terror Tram the backlot studio tour?
Yeah. But they actually take you and then you disembark the tram by the Bates Motel.
Oh.
And you walk through there and then you walk through the War of the Worlds. You walk through that big airplane set with monsters and stuff, and then you re-embark onto the tram and then it takes you back up. But I definitely, like the Hallinower said, the maze that I really, really want to see is the Bride of Frankenstein Lives maze because it has the classic Universal monsters.
I'm terrified of the War of the Worlds part. That for some reason is just scaring the hell out of me. But can I say before I forget? No, for the people that used to watch us from the beginning, every time we went to Disneyland, we did a live on our drive there. It was a 15-minute drive. We went live. We talk about stuff, and everybody loved that. Why can't we do a live on our way to Universal?
Signal-wise and stuff like that.
Until we get bad signal, so we could talk about it.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
No, we're doing it.
Lastly, you're not allowed to vlog the haunted things at
in California. You're not allowed to vlog inside the mazes if that rule is still in effect. In Florida, you are allowed to.
Oh, are you doing HHN in Florida?
No.
Okay.
No, we're gonna be too exhausted. I would love to, but there's no way I could pull that off. I know my limits, and there's no way I could pull that off.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, hey, thanks for having me on here. I appreciate it. Appreciate the shout outs. Miss you guys. I wish I could get to I lost some people at work, so I can't even think about coming to Cali before Orlando. Maybe I'll pull it off. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
We want to go to your side of town again.
Yeah, we want to go to Wyoming again. So, but with that, you guys, I want to thank everybody for joining tonight. I appreciate it. If you haven't done so already. No, opposite. You can film in California, but you can't film in Florida. So, yeah, we'll be doing it as much as possible. So, we'll see. But thank you, everybody, for joining. You guys all have a good night, and we'll catch you next time.